Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ryan, vocal coach here, and I am super excited to do another video for you today. I'm going to be doing a reaction of TikTok singers, another platform where everybody can go online and just post even more covers that they already are posting. It's a cool kind of platform. It amazes me all the time how many people are out there who have such good voices. When I've done an audition or I've done a trial for somebody, a trial session, you're like, wow, where have you been? How have you not been famous yet? I'm going to review a few of those different people. I don't know exactly who they are. They are just a different compilation of TikTok singers who just are so good and they love to post their content on there, and I'll let you know what I think. Wow.
It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kind of like the way you know I'm not a pain. Now the day bleeds.
So this TikTok singer at EXJ, amazing. Like, it's full power, just pure power, and just take my voice, just take it. And there's especially for this song, obviously, you know, it's a very heartfelt, very emotional, like cry out kind of song, and her voice fits it perfectly. If you hear the note that she goes up and sings above, she just hits it with full power. So this is a person that it's really, you can tell immediately they have a very wide range and they have very good capability within almost all of that range. Let's keep listening.
Into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kind of used to being so loud.
And you hear right there at the end that her voice gets a little bit light, but it's like, bam, still with a burst of power, and just, man, yeah.
How long it was a fever, a cold sweat, how did he believe it?
Ooh, that's a beautiful song.
I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Whoa, round and around and around and around we go.
Her voice, it's got kind of like a very quick vibrato action, and she's singing it kind of short, cutting a little bit the notes, not really quite hanging on and making it sound super smooth. And then if you hear the comparison between her voice and the previous singer, the previous one, all power, like powerhouse, singing all those notes at max. Her voice, however, doesn't sound like that's her thing, that it's all just power. It's more about kind of like hearing the softness and the delicate part of the voice. So she's just she can keep that really well vocally, and maybe her diaphragm or her breath control is also assisting her with that sound.
Whoa, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
She almost sounds like the female version of Labyrinth to me. Yeah, and it's really nice. So
Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move.
something that I want to point out too, that I tell some of my students, is they talk about how do I sing with style, with personality, not just, you know, sound monotone and have that kind of face of like, this is my voice, this is how I sing, it's just all straight and I don't have any personality. And I tell them, look, what she was doing was she was smirking. She was smiling while she's singing, and doing those things, it doesn't necessarily change how she sings or how her voice sounds, kind of on a like mechanical level, but it does help her express and project her personality into what she's singing at the moment. So doing those facial expressions really help you when you sing.
Makes me feel like I can't live without it. It takes me all the way. Want you to stay.
Another person who does that a lot with their facial expressions is and I cannot remember her name for the life of me right now, but she sang in Pentatonics. She's a female singer for Pentatonics, and her voice, she does that all the time. She smirks, she smiles, and does those movements facially, but it's because, again, it just helps her a lot with expressiveness and projecting, her personality through her voice and her tone.
Baby, I love you like a love song, baby.
Woo! Wow, that was amazing. Starts off with a nice little run, kind of a little bit like Tori. Her sound immediately is total change, total like difference. It's like, let me get some sweet tea, please. I want a different drink now. I want something else to drink. Yes, different feel.
I love you like a love song, baby.
Woo! Her power into that kind of falsetto sound, smooth like butter. Like that thing was smooth.
Love you like a love song, baby. I keep it in repeat, beep, 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 beep.
But does he love you better than I can? There's a big black sky over my town. Don't know where he is, I bet she's around. And yeah, I know it's stupid, just gotta see it for myself. I'm in a corner, watching you kiss her.
Yeah, no, he's got a good voice regardless. Like it sounds really, really, really good. At Gabe X James, it sounds super good. However, it's again the processing. I notice it in a few areas, in a few moments, especially when he shifts his notes or moves, and especially if someone does a lot of runs, then you can definitely hear the processing. But however, beautiful sound though. Still really nice and tender kind of sound. He's kind of relying more on quiet, singing it quietly. He's not trying to shout or burst out with power. And then let's see what he does now.
I'm right over here, why can't you see me? I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home.
Right there, he just did something awesome where he went full power. I'm not the guy you take. The word take, it pulled it back. Instead of just going, guy you take, full forward power, he just went, guy you take, and pulled it back and made it nice. So it's that kind of transition that you can make between one part of the song to the next. His voice is very much about kind of moving progressively, kind of like the girl who sang, who was also playing the keyboard, where it's not all about power all the time, but also it's how you transition during the parts of the song, how you make it from sounding beautiful and quiet to bringing on the power gradually, and then gradually also then returning back and taking it away. There's other singers who don't do that gradually. They just do it right on the spot, like, here's my power, immediately cut to tender, quiet sound, then back to power, like it's so sudden. They're different, and I love that. That's a cool style.
Ooh, I'm here dancing on my own.
You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for. I know it's hard, but we need each other. Know it's hard, but we need each other. Spending all my nights alone.
So that's a cute one. His voice is just nice. Yeah, it's too little, and he's not doing enough with his voice for me to be able to tell that how big of a range he's got or how much he can do. But you could tell already he's got a nice sound. Like it's a pretty good quality. Out of all of these singers that I heard, one of the things that makes them very good is that they're not straining, and their voices aren't being held back or being pulled or pushed in kind of an uncomfortable way. And what I mean by uncomfortable is that physically they can't support it. All of them, everything that they were singing, they can physically support it. If their voice wasn't able to and they strained a little, I would point that out. or you yourself could hear it sometimes, and you can see it sometimes visibly, as I've said in previous videos of mine. And you can click the link above where I talk about it in one of my past videos. But yeah, it's these things that make them stand out a little more about how nice their voice is. So if you're thinking, well, I mean, I have a nice voice and I do post online all the time, and I like to share my voice, share my sound when I do covers. Little thing you can do to improve that and improve your covers is already that instantly. Are you struggling? Is your voice kind of not really sounding the clearest or the best while you record it? Does it sound like you're not able to hold the note as well? So you want to think about that. Thank you so much for checking out that reaction video to TikTok. Please let me know if you want me to do a bit more reactions videos of other TikTok singers. TikTok is a platform that I haven't, to be honest, fully explored and seen everything that it can do, but I'd love to check it out even more. So just let me know in the comments below. Also subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and check out the video right here on this side of the screen and the video on this side of the screen. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.